well, obviously I'm a bit young to have seen it first time round, but no, you know, John Thor, Dennis Waterman, it's you know, in our collective memories, and it's the British feel very fond of it. It was supposed to be, you know, it was supposed to be mould breaking, and it had a gritty realism to it, had a violence in the way that I think Starsky and Hutch was doing something similar, but in a sort of slightly more glamorous, well, let's face it, a lot more glamorous American way at the same time. And I saw it, really caught it round with repeats, but yeah, you know, it's great. It's great to be recreating it. It's not, you know, it's a modern, updated version of it, but thematically, you know, at its core, I think that the heart of the piece is similar. I play Frank Haskins, and he runs the Sweeney. Sweeney is Cockney rhyming slang for Sweeney Todd, which is rhymed with Flying Squad, and Flying Squad itself was a nickname because the unit used to get in and out so quickly. It specialises in armed robbery, and Frank Haskins is really responsible for putting this unit together. In our version of the story, Frank Haskins is something of a friend with Jack Regan. They're colleagues, and he knows Jack Regan. He knows his methods are old-fashioned, but they're efficient, they're ruthless, and he does everything he can, Frank, to defend his boys on the street with their unconventional methods, and is really the go-between between them and the management upstairs. So he's a sort of conciliary type character. He's the diplomat, he's the politician of the piece, of the Sweeney, and yeah, that's who he is. Well, you know, that was one of the attractions of the job. You know, Ray's achieved something of an iconic status, really, as an actor, and I really wanted to work with him. Ben, I'd heard his album. In fact, I've just bought it for some of my nephews for Christmas, and he's unbelievably talented, and so I was excited to be working with him. And Hayley, I've bumped into Hayley socially here and there about the place, and she's gorgeous and talented, you know, etc., etc. The people they brought onto the project are all unbelievably talented, and we all come from very different places, actually, in terms of what we've done and just who we are as people. So I think it's there's been a happy. It's like a sort of picnic. You open out of the basket, and there's all these funny different sandwiches in there, and Nick himself. Actually, I've got mutual friends with Nick as well, and I was looking forward to working with Nick too. I've worked with him indirectly because I've worked with Vertigo on one or two projects before. So you know, I can't stress enough. It all happened so quickly, and it is such a delightfully surprising, uncomplicated way. I just sort of said yes and rolled up, and it's been a treat. It's been a treat.